You're watching BBC News. The U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio welcomed Lebanon's
What's going
president to the
on?
U.S. for a high-level visit, praising deals for both and
1662.
making a move towards peace. Mr. Allen is
Oh,
bracing
oh my
opposition in
word.
Italy to a U.S. labor
So,
deal with Israel that he signed onto last month. On
yeah,
Monday, the U.S.
Monday,
and
innit?
Israel announced Lebanon's
It's
military
Monday,
will take
innit?
control of three villages currently under Israeli occupation.
So,
Israel says the
basically,
post-Pilot Accords
what
agreed
am
in
I
its
saying?
framework are a
What
test
am
of
I
Lebanon's
saying?
sovereignty. The framework
A
agreement
few
includes
things, actually.
disarming the Lebanese armed group
Start off with
Hezbollah.
work.
Israel's attacks in southern Lebanon have continued
Managed to get into
despite
work in
that.
good time, which
Lebanon's
was
health ministry
nice.
says Israeli attacks have killed more
I
than
wasn't up super early,
3,300
but I was up
people
early
since
enough.
it invaded the
Did
country
some bits
in
and
March,
pieces, got stuff out of
following
the
a meeting
way,
with
all
President
good.
Trump at the White House on
Yeah.
Tuesday. Let's speak now to
No
Jasmine
stress getting
Seiber,
into
the
work, which
managing
was
director
nice.
for the Middle East
The
and
weather
North
was
Africa at the Eurasia Group. That's the
very
Global
good.
Research
Uber
Firm.
driver that
It's
I
always
got
good to see
actually
you.
was one of
So you
my,
mentioned that the Lebanese
we call
president
him
will
one of
be
my
meeting with
regulars
President
actually,
Trump
because
at the White
there's,
House on Tuesday, and you actually had the chance to meet with the
no,
Lebanese
I
president
was going to
today.
say two.
Can
There's
you tell us a bit
three that
more about
come
the
to mind.
message that
Three
he's
who I
bringing to
would consider
President
my
Trump?
regulars who kind of live in and around the area. Yeah, all, yeah, all cool guys. All have their own, obviously have their own ways about them. Everyone's unique, right? Supposedly. But yeah, it's always a different experience with each of them. One is very like kind of calm, humble. Oh, you alright, brother? How is your family? How is everything? Yeah, very, very kind of calm, mild mannered, very polite guy. I mean, they're all polite. The other one is very chatty, always inquisitive, asking questions and all of that jazz. The other is, again, quite chatty, but very blunt and to the point, and gets worked up and angry quite easily. Not towards me, but more so towards Uber, oddly enough. He was even cussing them today. And yeah, just, I wouldn't quite say road rage, but he gets irritated quite easily on the road. It's quite funny to see. But because even today, me and him were, bro, I didn't know how teeth Uber is, man. Like, I know they're teeth, but I didn't realize they were teething on both sides. Like, one in terms of the fee that they're charging us, the people being driven, but also for the drivers. Bro, listen, learning that certain times they could be taking all 30, 40, 50% of what the total fee. So like, if if a driver's earning like say £9 or £10 off of, you know, a ride, bro, that could mean that what I'm seeing on my end is potentially being charged like 18, 19, £20, which is insane. I always thought Uber maybe took around like 20, maximum 30%. But speaking to this dude, it can be like 50%, sometimes even a bit more, apparently, which is wild. Absolutely wild, man. So yeah, they're just scamming from both ends of the spectrum, which doesn't seem to be a feasible long-term business plan. I don't know if they're making up for, you know, them being a loss-making business for so long, but yeah, man, that can't work long term. Unless, of course, you know, they're really gunning for the whole autonomous driving thing. Because, you know, with that, you ain't got no employees to pay, don't have anyone looking to take a holiday or sick or anything like that. So, I mean, of course, I'm sure there are still associated costs that would no doubt eat into your bottom line, probably like maintenance, ongoing maintenance costs, but still, yeah, man, wild stuff. But yeah, anyways, got into work, was actually very busy. So yeah, it was relatively productive, but yeah, there was some, oh man, yes, some couple of long cases that I had to deal with. I actually I didn't even recognize him. I had one person kind of shout me out, and then he said my name, and I was like, oh, who's this guy? And I was looking, and I was like, hold on, do I recognize this person? And they seem vaguely familiar. And then they mentioned my school, my secondary school, and I was like, hold on. And then it clicked. This is someone that I used to go to secondary school with. And we didn't even talk for that long, but it was like, oh shoot, how are you? I hope you're well and all that. Yeah, it was mad. They were I feel like they were Korean. I'm almost 100% because I think in terms of like East Asian, um, I'm sure we had some Chinese people, but it mainly was Koreans. Definitely had, yeah. I think most of the East Asians that we had in my school were Koreans now. And thing is, like, and it all started coming back because I remember how he spoke and how he could speak English and, you know, definitely good enough to get by. But certain times it was a bit broken and it was a very thick accent that he had as well. And also, yeah, because obviously I was up at work and, you know, I didn't want to have too much of a conversation because again it was busy and obviously there are certain managers who probably be like, oh, well, why are you talking to this person for so long for? But yeah, man, it was cool. Blast from the past, man. He seemed well. Yeah, crazy, man. But what was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. Shoot, I've lost my train of thought now. But yeah, okay. Might come back to me, might not. Obviously, today was a big day because Mr. Andy Burnham was his first official day. He's been coronated as our new PM. So King of the North coming down to the south, and yeah, man, stepping foot in the ends, mate. Making his presence be known, and he's also sorted out his cabinet as well. Yeah, and Widdicombe as well.
Now, a 28-year-old British man, Joshua Kerry from Rotherham in South Yorkshire, has been charged with her murder. The Crown Prosecution Service said police inquiries into the defendant's motives are ongoing, including a potential political or terrorist connection. Now, the counter-terrorism police who are leading this investigation.
Yeah, anyways, man, I don't want to get too distracted. But yeah, Andy Burnham, man, is now in. Let's see how things develop. It should be very interesting. Yeah, he's already, like I said, reshuffled his cabinet. He's gotten rid of a bunch of people that Keir Starmer put in. I think there's maybe one or two that he's kept. Some that he's brought back as well. He brought back Angela Rayner, I believe. He's kept Shabana Mahmood as Home Secretary, which is interesting. And then yeah, just brought in a bunch of other people. So yeah, let's see, man. There was some stuff I wanted to speak on, but I can't even remember now. Damn it. But yeah, all in all, yeah, okay day. It's been an alright day. My eating and drinking has been pretty off, if I'm being honest, and I'm very hungry. I did have some pork scratchings though that I got from the one of the food places that I went to at the cider festival, beer and cider festival. I forgot I even had those pork scratchings. Very nice flavourful and not too salty as well, which is a rarity for pork scratchings. But yeah, anywho, need to eat food. I need to shower first, have my food, and then yeah. But anywho, more to say, can't remember. We'll leave it there. It's day 1662. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1663.
I wonder who wanted those pictures more, the king or the players. Then it was on to the parade a little